Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. I thought I would switch it up a little. I thought you guys might like to see my home decor on a budget. I thought you guys might like to see my life on a budget. So I found some candlesticks that look pretty good out here. I had no plan of using these for Christmas, so I might as well burn them up. I want to show you guys what I got for Mother's Day. I thought it was really nice. So I bought these candlesticks. I don't know if you can see them very good at the thrift store. This one's kind of, I don't want to put wax in the bottom, so I'll show you. This is what I got for Mother's Day. It's a crock pot recipe box, and it's got tons of, it's like a little crock pot. It's got beverages, snacks, appetizers, main meals, side dishes, soups, stews, and sweet treats. So I thought this was an awesome Mother's Day gift. I told them, don't buy me anything, but they didn't listen, so I really like it. So all this stuff, my home decor, is from the junk store. And I don't know if you can see the metal baskets. Let me see if I can move out of the way. But they're really nice and they're really pretty. And, you know, I might switch them up at some point. And I think you can see my food down there. I have food all over the house and it is driving me insane. But it's better to have food driving you insane than no food. Okay, this video is how to create a dry stockpile that is resistant to water and moisture damage at infestation, like rats, like moths, like anything that could get into your, basically ruin your stockpile. And that's not the way I started. But this stuff is pretty much indestructible. And, so mainly to avoid damage before you can eat it down. Now, if you get a long expiration date on your food, it can last for quite a while. So, okay, I have 6 items that I store big bags of. And so what I will be doing is I will be moving my, my stuff out of the refrigerator, and I will be packing it with flour or wheat. You know, flour for bread making, rice, beans, corn, pasta, and potatoes. Because I want to make sure I have food under all circumstances. And then I want cans of fruit, vegetable, and I want lard and oil, just for starters. If you're new. Okay, if you can't afford big bags and they're going to get nothing but more expensive, just buy the dollar bags or the $1.25 bags. Okay, so what I have here is you can go in, let's say if money gets tight, let's say you don't have any money, you can go into your stockpile and you can get some food out to last yourself a few days. And I have quite a bit of food down there, quite a bit, and I could eat it if I needed it. So I'm gonna go by meals, a few ideas. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. This is like my life. This is how I live my life. This is how I've lived my life, all of my life. I was raised Mormon, but I'm not an active Mormon, but almost all the Mormons stockpile food. And the reason I did it is to make sure I would never run out of food. So, okay, for breakfast, I just have any kind of cereal. I just happen to get these marked down. So the trick with this is buy cereal you like and get it cheap. Okay, so if I was going to eat cereal, I have 2 cans of evaporated milk and 1 can of shelf-stable milk, and I keep this food in boxes. So now if something happened within minutes, I could load this food into a big barrel and I could move it out of here. And I would at the first sign of trouble. Some people are saying we're going to experience social unrest. If we do, I won't be here. So here are some banana chips, and these are very good on oatmeal or cereal, or just for like a little snack. So for breakfast, you know, if there is an egg shortage, you're going to have cereal and milk. Okay, for lunch, I like a sandwich, a small fruit, or a small vegetable. So what I have stockpiled here, and this is one of the good ones, I want to mention this is, I bought this marked down at Grocery Outlet, and this one is 2.6 ounces, and this one is 4 ounces, and the cans of tuna used to be 5 ounces. So that is an example of shrinkflation. So what I like with tuna fish is I could just sit down with some Diet Coke and I could have a bag of Sun Chips. Tonight I'm on the diet. I bought a plastic bowl of salad and I will have some chicken. So I didn't think that was very interesting content. So in your stockpile, if you have crackers, that's like bread, or Sun Chips, or barbecue potato chips. And then I have some chicken and some deviled ham. So you can eat this right out of the can, or you can go to Walmart and get some bread and have, I like deviled ham sandwiches. I used to drive to a casino when I was young just to get deviled ham sandwiches in a cowboy bar. There were some cute guys in there too. And how about some sardines on crackers with some mustard? So something happens and we have a grid down thing, we're not going to starve. Okay, so how about some peanut butter and honey on your crackers that you got out of your stockpile? Also, you know, what if somebody you know doesn't have any food? That'd be bad. Let's hope that doesn't happen. How about some top ramen and you just put the Vienna sausage in the top ramen, you know, you cook it, or some egg. During the first pandemic, there was no Vienna sausage. I mean, top ramens. That kind of shocked me. I thought, it's not that good, but, you know, it's better than starving. And then if you have tea, this will keep you going for a while, and you can put honey in it if you like your tea. Of course, if you have big bags of sugar stockpiled, that'd be awesome. Okay, so now, we got breakfast is cereal and milk, lunch is sandwich with a small fruit and vegetable, or solid with your sandwich, you can count your soup as a vegetable. So the ones I like are the ones that are going to make me live. So if I had to eat this with some crackers and some kind of peanut butter sandwich or some deviled ham sandwich, I could get by for a while. This is one of my favorites. Notice how a lot of this stuff is marked down. There's a lot of nutrition in peas, and if you have some wheat bread or you put a pile of rice in the middle, that is really good. We might have to resort to this stuff if the animal protein is diminished, and it probably will be, especially if you don't have any money. And then so you could have a vegetable, and then this is a good can of fruit because you could drink the fruit juice, God forbid. And then if something happens and there's liquid in these, you could drink these, which is much better than dying of thirst. Okay, no. Also, this is like Kool-Aid, but if you had this and something happened in the water, you know, you could drink it. Okay, now, dinner would be a canned meal, pasta, rice, or beans. So if you have ranch-style beans, you could add some Spam on the side or in it. And you could eat these with some bread or some veggies. That would be good. This is one of the best ones I think you could ever stockpile. Okay, all you do is you just heat these up with some little pieces of ham, salt, pepper, sugar, and a pat of butter. Whether it's a disaster or not. Just for like maybe saving money. Okay, if you have chili and you have macaroni, you can make chili mac, and maybe you have some cornbread, that would be super, or some tortillas or something, like some quesadillas. Okay, and oh, my display is messed up. Okay, now, how about some canned meals? So you could chop up some ham in this, or you could eat some of that chicken or ham in this with peas. You could get by on that. I eat that kind of stuff anyway. Okay, if you have this, you've also got the tomato juice in this. So you would want to drink that if something happened. And then you can make some spaghetti sauce. You just cook your tomatoes down. Salt, pepper, sugar, and basil, and make yourself some spaghetti. And it's all the much better if you have some cheese of some sort. Okay, now, I just learned this one. This is awesome. If you have baked beans and some toast, maybe some eggs, maybe some meat, and some cold peaches, I used to buy these for $1. They're almost $2 now. That is inflation. But a lot of times, if you don't have much money and you go to the food pantry, they give you this stuff. And then you say, okay, I could supplement my, and here's some good crackers that I bought for $1. That's incredibly cheap right now. Okay, now about vegetables. This is one of the best ones because you make white gravy. You add, on the side, you cook the peas with salt, pepper, and sugar, and you squeeze them into the white gravy through a small screen. Or you don't have to, you can just mash them, and that's going to give you a really nutritious soup. And then this is good, you can eat that right out of the can. So like meals ready to eat. And another good veggie, if you like them, is beets. Because you can eat those right out of the can, meals ready to eat. And then two things that's really going to help you, especially if you have to eat any kind of beans or Mexican food, is salsa and olives, any kind. And then maybe if you have some cheese, that would be great. Okay, number one, keep your food off the floor. I should listen to my own advice. I am working on that. Cans are non-breakable. So say if I had to throw these in big garbage cans or buckets, I could get out of here quick. Long shelf life and no infestation from insects or damage from moisture. MREs, most of this stuff can be eaten right out of the can. On evaporated milk, that is kind of good because if you mix it with water, you've got 24 ounces of milk. Another thing you can do is you can keep a lot of this stuff in a big cooler. I have mine in the living room. And it's easy to move. Okay, so I will be doing some more stockpiling videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and welcome to all the new followers. I'm very, very happy about that. God bless you all.